it's your old buddy Mikerowchip here playing Trainz 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is Tidewater Point, episode 64. Now, here we are with Thomas. Thomas is going to start off. He's got an inbound train on this nearest track right here that he's going to have to split up. So I've kind of taken this shot here to give us, an overview of the Tidewater Yard. It's starting to fill up here. And also to bring you up to speed on what's going on with my rolling stock. What do I mean by that? Well, I decided yesterday morning, you know what? Why don't I go in and put all of those bogies that make those sounds I like, onto my JR cars. It's a JR sound. You just got to put it on all the JR cars, the rolling stock, and then they'll make that really nice sound. So I did that. Worked great. As far as the editing part goes. Then when I go into the game, they're all coming up. Every last car is coming up as faulty. So I'm like, oh, but sometimes it does that, but it's not really faulty. So I go back into the content manager, and I open them for edit, and then recommit them. No good. And then I open them for edit, change a few minor things like the username on it or whatever, submit those changes, still faulty. So I put them all back. It took me about almost, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours to change them all, and then I had to change them all back. And then to top it off, so I'm wondering, how can I make the sounds better? So then I go to JR site, and there's an update written in 2023, a dependency for all of their trucks. What does it sound like? I don't think it's great. I played with it just a tiny bit, so that's what we're going to be listening for today, are the truck sounds. Alrighty. That was fun. But those are the kind of things you put up with in Trainz. You know, it's really, you can do a lot of editing, but then things go wrong. And the faults were coming up as TGA, and I have PevSoft, and I've used PevSoft before, but some of them weren't working, and so I finally just gave up. So, anywho, here we go. Let's back him up. Come on back here, Thomas. Here he comes. All right. So supposedly, this is what it said on the thing I got from JR, the dependency. It says it updates almost all of their rolling stock bogies. We'll see what that means. I did hear something when I played around with it just for a few seconds, and it sounded better than it used to, but it sounded like it was choppy or something, but I don't know that for sure. I didn't give it a real fair chance, to show me what it's going to do for me. All right, so that's all set. And that, of course, is Damon right there waiting to go to River Point. Here we come now. This is the inbound track right here. That's why it's called Tidewater Inbound. Kind of makes sense. Stop it right there. Back it up. And let's lash onto this cut right here. There we go. Nice. Grab onto it. Oh, she's a load. Yeah. SW needs a little help, maybe. Yeah, it's 2490, rated for 1500 is what that 1 horsepower per ton is rated at 1500. So this is heavy. This is a lot of weight. All right. First 9 cars that we're pulling out here, as you can see, are grain hoppers from BNSF. And they're going on to track 2. Yes, 2. Because track 1 is already occupied here by Damon. He's going to pull all these River Point whenever he gets his turn. So they're going to go on track 2, which is also designated as We'll flip it right now, as a matter of fact. Have our conductor throw it, which is also designated as River Point bound. Now, after these, we have some gondolas. These gondolas are going somewhere in River Point called something in Scrap. Not very... No. They're going to Tidewater Dock. That's where they're going. It's Riverside Scrap and Iron is the name of the place. And then there's one more, the last gondola, which is the 10th gondola in this chain here, is going to River Point out. It's leaving off map through River Point. So all the gondolas are going into the lower yard is what I'm trying to say. And then the rest of them are going on track 2, which are all the grains. Slow it down here a little bit. Let's stop it. Yep, I think I stopped it too late. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe. Well, yeah, I wanted to stop it right here. I did stop it too late. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to back it up. Get this TOFC past the frog here. There's no way we're going to go down this track. It's too close. Error on my end. Take a little bit more time. Of course, time is money. Not really hearing truck sounds. Just not. We'll get down close on them. For now, I'm going to give up on the truck sounds because it's a pain, and a pain I don't feel like going through right now. Let's see. Let's get down on it. There are truck sounds. Yeah, I hear truck sounds. Are they just really quiet? That's why I can't hear them way up here? No, I do hear them way up here. Okay. Yeah, we should have a bell on, too. He's across the thing. Okay, so these are all going into the lower yard. I like the way the truck sound. That's nice. Maybe they weren't coming from the grain hoppers, or maybe I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so I was going to throw those on there first, except they aren't going on there yet. I threw that one for yard 2, but the grain cars, or for track 2, I mean, but the grain cars are in the front, not at the end. So that's why that happened. Now, when I get way down on this car, okay, it does flip it to the front. When I was going with my, or working on my C&O Hinton, I got down in a car, and all of a sudden I was hanging on the end of it. It was like I was a real conductor. It's crazy. All right. I hear good truck sounds. Maybe only some of them work. We'll find out. There we go. Okay. Like I said, the dependency that I downloaded to upgrade or update all of the trucks was written in 2023. Stop it right there. Here we go. Then we will apply this. Oh, I forgot who I was. Here we go. I still hear truck sounds. Look at that. Okay, so maybe the truck sounds are working now. I don't want to get my hopes too high. Whoa, whoa, come on, tree. There we go. I do have some rolling stock that is not JR. That's jointed rail if you're not one of the cool kids. Ah, come on, you're all part of the cool kids. There we go. Stop it right there. Now we'll mate it up with this one here. So it makes me happy that it's working, but then it makes me sad because I spent all that time. And it's not JR's problem. It's my fault because I should have looked, right? I should have looked first before I went through all that trouble. See if they updated them. Ah, well. Live and learn. It is a labor of love. Go slow it down here. We're going to see what our capacity here on track two. I'm sure it's a lot, but I want to check it out anyway. All right, let's get it just past the gantry here. First car. Right there's good. All right, what do we got? Yeah, lots of room. Tons of room. Okay. So the first part of that cut, again, this train here is one we're cutting up, so we got more to go. Let me put you on pause while I figure out where this next segment, where this next little cut's going to go. I got it. Let's get it done. Fly. Here we go. Alrighty, back over here. I could just get rid of these bushes so they're not always in the way, but I kind of like the challenge. You know, it gets too easy and it gets boring. We don't want that. Here we go. Lash onto this part of the cut. Nice. These first ones obviously are TOFCs. That's a trailer on flat car. We got 9 of them, and they're going on to track 2 because they are headed for River Point. Behind them, we will see 4 reefers. Those 4 reefers are also going to River Point. That's track 2. And then all the way at the end of this part of the cut, I want to say first part of the cut, but it's not really a first cut. It's the second. It's the second cut. It sounds like they're cutting in and out, but it does sound like they has track sounds on them. Or bogey sounds. And then we have the hoppers. 4 hoppers that are going to the Burnside Coal Dock. And that is right here in Tidewater, so that's going to go on the lower yard. This is what I thought I heard earlier. It's like cutting in and out. Now we got to slow it down a little bit earlier this time. Slow it down now. Yeah, of course, it's not as heavy, so we aren't going to have as many problems. Slow it down some more. There we go. There's those coal hoppers. 100-ton CSX ones. Some of them still with the chassis system on there. Okay. Apply. Decouple. Forward. Get down on this one. We're going to the lower yard first. That switch over there. Which reminds me of the singing bush from the Three Amigos. It's a funny movie if you haven't seen it before. It's a little old school. It's got some old school humor in it. Still funny. Okay, go here. We're here. Everything else should be set already, right? But we'll double check because we're good railroaders, sort of. Oh, no. Let's go to the end here. There we go. Is that the end? Yes, it is. Whoop. Okay. Backing it up now. Get rid of that. I don't need that. I don't know why, but those noises make me happy. Makes it sound more realistic. That's one thing that's kind of holding back Trainz in my brain pan is the sounds. They could just get the sounds perfect. That'd be great. Easy for me to say. I don't even know how to program. They've done a fantastic job. I love Trainz 2022. It's well worth my subscription. I'm just saying, you know. Things can still be improved. And they know that. They're working on it. I mean, I don't know what exactly. Where are they working on the sound? I don't know. Oops, I just hit the mic. Don't do that. That's not professional. All right. Trying to drink my Coke, not watching where my arm's going. There we are. Slow it down. A little bit more. There it is. Okay. Give me some juice. Where's the... There it is. There it is. That's what I want. I wanted to see the switch. The switch stand. Down again. There we go, right there. What did I turn the bell off for? Keep the bell on. Apply. Forward. Okay, now we're going to put this all on track 2. Here we go. Oh, right. There's that challenge I was talking about. These reefers are headed to U.S. Cold Storage, which is on that River Point spur right next to River Point. That place I created on my own. It's not... Yeah, it looked like it was kind of going down this track. Like, uh-oh. But it's not. Look at Damon being so patient. Does he really care? He's like, I'm getting paid either way. It's the time when you're off that you're waiting for the driver to come get you. You're not getting paid for it. I'm assuming they don't get paid during that time. That's the part where you get, you know, get antsy. Alrighty. And then we're going to back these down. Here he comes. I'm done with this. I got to go upstairs and I got to hit the recumbent bike for half an hour. Half hour to 10 miles. It's program number 10 today, which is nice because program number 9 is a bear. They put you going uphill and they leave you there for like 20 minutes going uphill. Oh, such a pain. 10's a breeze in comparison. All right. Why do you care? You don't. You don't care. Maybe I should start a Snapchat, start taking pictures of my lunch or my dinner. There we go. There we are. Okay, I'm going to put you guys back on pause here temporarily until I figure out what we're doing on the next little cut here. I like this shot. Here's Damon. We're up Damon's nose, and we're looking at Tom's. All right, so he's now going to do the last part of this cut. He's only got one more to do, then he'll be done with the whole thing. So let's move him forward. Here he comes. Hey, whoop. Come back this way. There we go. There we go. There we are. Back it up. Okay. Right over here. Slow it down. Beautiful. And forward. Okay. Everything in the last part of this cut. What did I just do? Oh. Okay, hit the bell. And the last part of this cut is going to River Point. Everything is. Because why not? We don't have enough already going into River Point. I think we need more. So we have actually 4 tankers. There's 2 in the front, 2 in the back. They're all going to River Point, and then they're going to the refinery there in River Point, and then all these CSX boxcars are all going to Walmart over there, the Walmart distribution center that is out there near River Point. It sounds like these have working bogies. The sounds, I mean. I don't know about the tankers. Okay, slow it down a little bit. Go. A little bit more. There we go. Sounds like they do. All right, beautiful. I'm very happy right now. All right, so let's back this one up. I know the dock workers, I mean, there's none here right now, but I know the dock workers, you know, be waiting here to get by. I feel like we should have a cardboard sign, you know, and hold it up in the engine as we go by saying, we're done. So they don't, you know, have a revolt. Now, look, oh, the question is, do we have enough room? Oh, yeah, we got enough room for this cut. Okay, yeah. Not a problema. Right up here on the gantry. There we go. That's the angle I want. Some coupler action at work here. Nice. I like how the hoses stick out straight like that. They don't, you know, I mean, real hoses would fall and dangle, right? These just always stick out. They are stiff hoses. I could make a joke about that, but kids may be watching, so I'm not gonna. All right. Whole lot of CSX boxcars. As I watch them go by, I'm noticing that every one of the numbers is different. It also makes me happy. All right, here we go. Well, I'm assuming every number is different. I guess I haven't memorized all the numbers, so I can't definitively say that. Alrighty. Here now. Slow it down a little bit more. Now we are going to have to grab those cars off of track 4 so we can bring them down to the lower yard and drill that yard. So we'll apply. There we go. Forward. Yeah. Oh, yeah. With all this operational stuff I do, you get a real nice look at all these models, don't you? Yes, you do. Instead of steaming by, instead of going by, you know, it's kind of hard to see what they're doing. What they look like, I should say. This is nice. Is that me shamelessly plugging my own YouTube channel? Yep, it sure is. If you don't like that I'm shamelessly plugging my own channel, well, this just may not be the channel for you. There it is. I got my little checklist here. I can check that off. Said that. Got it. Lawyers say I got to say it once a episode, and there it is. I got it in. We'll just butt up against this. There we go. We'll wait till we clear this. Got it. Now forward. Okay, let's make sure all of this is set up nicely. It is. That is right there anyway. That is, and that is. Beautiful. Let's get down on it here. So we can see all this happening. Yeah, there we go. There's no gate on these. Why is there a gate over there but not on these here? Same road. Don't know. Nice. That is beautiful. This is what we all come here for, isn't it? Nice shot like this. This is what I watch Trainz videos for. Beautiful sights. Tidewater in the background there. See, I do these shots too. All right, so now we're going to come over here. And we are going to wait till we clear this switch right here. Slow it down a little bit. It's not very heavy because a lot of this is empty. Is it all empty? I don't know. The gondolas are. I think the green ones are all empty too. Are the green ones? I forget. I forget what's at the front of this thing. We'll find out shortly. No. I'm at the wrong switch. All right, here we go. Now, before we move, oh, yeah, it's the coal. Oh, I'm on line side. I don't want that. I don't want that either. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's the coal. The coal's at the front, not those. Okay, so we're going to fly back to the back here. Right, because this is our switch list now. River Point out's first place we got to go. And that is track 7. So let's get track 7 aligned here. Track 8. Look at that. It's already aligned for track 7. Right, but is it up this way? This one is, yes. This one is, yes. That one is there. Here we go. Everybody's got a SPAD. That's why I looked at that. Train in block has not cleared this path. Yeah, we know. It's parked in the yard. Or at least what I'm using as a yard. Okay, let's grab onto this one. We'll ride this one back. Watch out, dock workers. We're coming across again. We hit all 3 crossings. It's the trifecta. There's the... Oh, it didn't get activated. It's gone. It's gone dark. It's in dark territory. That's not what that means, but... Alrighty. River Point out, what did I say was track 7, right? Then the next ones are going to Riverside Scrap and Iron, which is not in River Point, but here in Tidewater. Slow down a little bit. And that would mean it's going to go to track 5, if there's room on track 5. What's going off now? Was that the crossing? Going off late? Did it not register because the back of the train came through first? I don't know. All right, let's move this forward now. Just 1 car length. That's it. Stop it right there. There we go. Fly it. Yeah, now I forgot who I was. Wasn't doing that last time, but now it is. It's all right. Forward. Okay, now these are going on to track... what did I say? Track 5. Because track 6 will try to keep them. Actually, track 6 has already got stuff on it. I don't know. This is track 5. We want to fill up track 5 first? Yeah, we're going to want to fill up track 5 first. Oakley dokley. That's right, I'd forgotten that we started putting cars on track 5 because track 6, I think, was full at the time. The little nuances. Track 6. No. Nope. There we go. Now we're right. And the ones at the front are also going on to track 5, are they not? They're the Burnside coal. Who am I arguing with? I don't know. Okay, so back it up now. It's me and the engineer. We're both arguing back and forth. Here we go now. Just makes me laugh again now. How these truck sound so nice right now. All that stuff I did. It just ultimately failed and then didn't need to be done. Oh, what are you gonna do? Life can be funny sometimes. Okay, come over this way. Go here. A bit more. Here we go. Here we are. That was a nice coupler sound right there. I like that. Okay, now, are we going to fit them all on there? Maybe. But just in case the maybe turns into not, we're going to do this, this, and this. Now, these here do not have... Oh, maybe these are JRs. Even these are working. The steel coil cars. All right, cool. It's nice. Okay, now are we going to fit them all on here or not? I don't know. There's no daisy to back it up to. There's daisies over here. There's no regulation daisy. That comes from my... Oh, no, that is from this unit. It is from the... Yeah, the regulation daisies are on this map. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, look, they use the same ones this one as they did on the other one with the regulation daisies, but this is the same map. So, yeah. Okay, how about we stop it right there? Then we'll go check to see if that's going to... Oh, boy. Being dragged back a little bit. This is much heavier than I thought it was. That's 2189. Let's pull it forward just a little bit here. Just a little bit. All right. Right there. Now let's see what kind of length. Oh yeah, we got plenty of length. It's past now, so we're gonna have somebody come down here and pick it up. But that's a job for another time. Thought I heard an engine over there. That's why I whipped over there. Say, what engine would be coming through? It's not. I'm hearing things. All right. Pull Thomas forward just a little bit. Thomas, you, sir, have successfully shunted all of those cars. All right. So I'm going to put you guys on pause. I'll figure out what we're doing next. We are here with Philippe. Philippe has his SD80 Mac, and he is working Grayson Farms. Grayson Farms is a little tiny place here. And, yeah, this is Grayson Farms, right? Yeah, I think so. It is, right? Yeah, Grayson Farms. Okay. Suddenly I was confused. Right. What's this? Uh-oh. Appears as though we're missing a texture here. Got a little of this. Well, no, actually what happened was a college came in and they marked off these quadrants using yellow tape because they want to see how the wildlife is surviving next to this. silo complex here, so it's not a mistake. All right, now all you had to do was get one. That was it. Philippe had to get one car filled, which is right here, which now we're going to have to pull out, throw onto the main line, and then push these back in. And then Philippe's going to work himself over to the River Point Refinery, where we have an order to pick up 20 diesel, or set out 20 diesel tankers. So, yeah, that's all off my spreadsheet, of course. All right, so first we're going to have to go forward here. There we go. Now, this one is set to mainline. Yeah, it is. Okay. Now, we're going to inch this one. Now, the one that's in front of us here is empty. Why is it not pushed up with the rest of them over there? You know, I don't know the answer to that. I'm sure if I look back on the previous episode, I would find the answer to that, but does it really make any difference? It really doesn't. All right. We're going to slow it down here. I'm noticing some sway. I think 15 mile an hour is going to cause us a problem. Look at that grain car. Look at this. The whole thing is swaying. Track is not very often used, and this engine is probably way too heavy for it. Yeah, they probably use like an SD40-2 to work this thing, right? Or a GP38, something like that. But I'm taking a little creative license here. Got it? Okay, now we're going to back it up. Pull out that loaded grain hopper. There we go. Let's make sure it's moving. Look back over here, and it is. That's nice. Past this fence. This is a steel fence, isn't it? Yeah. They stuck that all in there. I like that. It's like individual things they stuck into the ground. All right, so now, well, yeah, you know, I'm thinking, is there anybody coming? I don't think so. Right? All right, no. Yeah. Now, on this route, we had people waiting to get into River Point, and then they were backing up, right? I think I mentioned that before. They would get up to River Point, and then they would back up, which is weird behavior. Oh, yeah, I gotta throw that. Someone asked me, is it because of the living railroad? I don't think so. I've got that turned off right now. There's a way to turn it on and off, and I've got it turned off right now, so I don't think it has anything to do with the living railroad, but I could be wrong. I don't know that for certain. That was my guess. Alrighty. Now he's gonna take this one grain hopper with him, and then he's going to, like I said, go up to Riverside Refinery, pick up 20 diesels. Now I haven't figured out what the weight of all those cars is, but he's got an SD80 mech rated at 5,000 horsepower, so I doubt that's going to be more than 5,000 pounds. In fact, I know it's not. Or 5,000 tons, I mean. Well, actually, we're moving forward right here, ain't we? Yeah. Okay, now I just blew the horn 5 times, so did that really help the situation? It might have. All right, so let's stick this one temporarily onto the main line here, out of the way. This full one here at the end. Here we go. No, here we go. Wait a minute. Wrong way. There it is. Stop it right there. Stop it and drop it. There we go. Now we're going to back up. There we go. Nice. Come over this way. There we go. Stop that. Back it up. No, forward, I mean. I said back up, but I blew the horn the correct amount of times. Who'd have thunk it? All right, now we're just going to stick them on here just a little bit. We ain't got to ride them all the way back down there. They don't want another one set out. So we'll just ride them in here. And then they'll have to go long hood forward back towards River Point. Now, I know I've mentioned this before. I'm going to mention it again. I'm working on the Midwestern route. And on that one, I have been running Trainz long hood forward too, but I think I'm going to switch that up. I know most, if not all, of the Class 1 railroads always try to run at least 2 engines together because, you know, in case one breaks down. So I think I'm going to start doing that. Just run them back to back so I don't have to switch them around because I've been finding in some area. No, three. There you go. So I don't have to run them, you know, switch them on a. I can do a run around instead of having to put them on a turntable in order to make them not run long hood forward. Yeah. This route, though, not so much because the trains in this route don't get real long. On the Midwestern rails, I got a feeling they're going to get long. That's a huge map. We're going to need the engine power. Let's go get this thing now, and we'll be on our way back to River Point. I don't think River Point's that far, so maybe I won't AI him. We'll just drive him there. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Of course, there's also these other engines. Here's this one here. He's waiting at the signal. Like he should be. Okay. Let me come here. All right, maybe it's a bit further than I thought. Was that a train I heard? No. Come over this way. Oh, and here's the other train here. He's waiting here at this junction. I don't know why, but he is. What else we got going back this way? And then we have this train here. I see he was the one that was backing up that I saw backing up instead of being way up here. Not sure why they did that. Okay, so it is a ways. And there's several other trains in the way. Actually, the first 2 are not. The last one kind of is. So take me back to Philippe, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to set them AI-wise. Because, you know, just because it's a little bit further away, but also because I'm really interested to see what it's going to do. So let's do this. Let's throw this back to mainline service. We did, okay. And then we're going to go to River Point. Drive to track mark River Point. There he goes. Okay, you know what else is going to have to go? This video, because we have run out of time. That's it. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I had a blast, as I always do, playing Trainz. I love it. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? Episode 65 of this will be coming out in about 8 days. And if you don't like the fact that it takes 8 days till the next episode comes out for this series, well, this just may not be the channel for you.